Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on your geographical disposition. It is Disco Pistons. It's been a while. Well, I have been doing a lot of work in the background and the back end, making sure, things have been right. Things have been, I guess on the path that I'm trying to forge for not only the channel, but also for the content that I'm trying to make because I have had an epiphany. And that is that you only live once. And I really feel as if I have a lot of great ideas. And space engineers is a great way to get some of that stuff out. So I'm thinking about building a whole bunch of stuff, uh, and it's going to be quite marvelous. But I figured I'd get started with something that I'm very familiar with, and that is HydroSlam. If you don't know about HydroSlam, HydroSlam is a company in my in-game universe. I call it the Discoverse. They're kind of like Red Bull. They do a lot of extreme stuff. They'll actually be pretty pivotal in the future. But they need a vehicle, and they asked Disco Pistons to make a vehicle. So I figured, you know what? Let me get you in on the secret sauce. There's nothing in the contract that says that I can't. So hey, we're gonna make that happen. We got build info, build vision. We're gonna not really have too many mods. This is all gonna be vanilla. Build info, build vision is basically as far as we're gonna go. Nothing. Oh, actually, one more. Middle gate. They did say I could use middle gate. That's basically it. All right, so let's disable all of the annoying stuff. Do like that. I really wish there was a way you could save settings in a preset. Keen, get on that, please. That'd be great. Thanks. Game's great, by the way. This game is insane. Let's see. Respawn. I'm not gonna have to worry about that. No ships, no jumps, no counters. Yeah, actually. Yep, yep. It's not gonna matter. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Nope. All the dangerous stuff. Yes. Yes. What are block limits? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. All right, let's see. All right. Vanilla Royal spoiled. Let's do it. It's early in the morning, so if you haven't, drink some coffee to get the day started. I am drinking some leftover coffee from yesterday because I don't feel like brewing mine today. But nonetheless, bottoms up, and hopefully you have a great morning. Whether you're either going to sleep, getting the day started, or having lunch. Coffee is always an option. Okay. So, so There he is, Disco Pistons. Look at that guy. Oh, that is Disco Pistons. He's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Disco, 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 disco. Anyway, um, we are building a vehicle, a delivery vehicle, a large grid delivery vehicle, a large grid delivery vehicle that's actually in an H because of HydroSlam. Don't ask. They told me. That's what they said. That's what they said the requirements had to be. It's got to be big, it's got to be fast, and it's got to be an H. Okay, so I say we start with the inside first, the interior, because this is going to have, it's supposed to have an internal bay and a delivery system. So let's go with, we have a lot more parts than from when they actually commissioned this, so let's throw some tanks in the mix. Okay. Tanks 3x3, right? Yeah, I do believe so. Ladder. And then there's also the ladder shaft, which is what I'm leaning towards. See if we could have it out that way. Okay, pipes. Gotta get them pipes. Oh, conveyable pipes is actually also another mod that can be used. We won't go there. No need. Let's see. So, 1, 2. I think the one, we're gonna try it with the one gap, but I think that that might be a little hazardous. Right, because then you can throw the tank right on top of that. Right? What? Le what? Okay. That changes things. Not in a bad way. Right. Right. Okay. Question is, still I want to have that little bit of space between the tanks. Like, I really feel more comfortable with something more like, but that's like, that's a wide man pajama. I think we can get away with it though. I think that's about as wide as we can get though. Plus armor. Okay. This is So we're gonna go with for right now. Now we could mount them directly. One of these bad boys. Do I want to tie the... Yeah, then it becomes a whole... Well, no, okay, I got it. I got it. Yes, we will do this. Do this guy right here. Take this guy right there. And then we're not doing... It's no nuke power. It's only hydropower. And solar. Maybe one reactor, but I really want it to be nuke power is a no-no. However, if that is the case, just pop that bad boy right there. The and the and the and the Yeah, said we could do that, but I'm not going to do that. I was going to add a cargo container on top, but I don't want to tangle the cargo container system this close to the hydrogen tanks. All right. Maybe one out. Right, it's got an end pipe, so just stick it on there. Just like so. Ooh, yeah. And you can turn off, sir. We don't. We do not need you on, sir. You're running up my light bill. You literally are my light bill. Anyway. I don't want a dual design. some spacing in between. There's not going to be any there's not going to be any assembly and no refinery. This is a strictly delivery vehicle. I feel like it's going to have let's hit that symmetry. Booyaka. I just don't want them to be that close. Maybe I'll do them in a 2-pack though. So 2-pack, and then what could we use to separate them? Because they definitely need to be long. Definitely need to be longer. Pipes is the obvious answer. Conveyors is the second obvious answer. But what's the third not obvious answer? There's so many freaking... Can we just pause and reflect on how many new blocks there are in Space Engineers? Versus if you just booted up the original Space Engineers lineup. Bro, it's insane. Shout out to Keen. And, you know, all the other modders who gave them some of the ideas. And that is no shade. I mean, I feel like it's kind of an ecosystem at this point. You know, one hand kind of washes the other. I mean, I'm not sure what happens on the back end. I'm hoping there's some love happening there, because there's definitely some love up in the front end. Look at all this stuff. It's banana sandwich. Ooh. No. I got excited and then I realized no, that's not the answer. That's not the answer you're looking for, Jimmy. Interesting. Okay, so let's do... Cargo deploy. Hit that symmetry. How about... How about just bear with me. Just wait a minute before you say anything. Let them cook. Let them cook. Okay. I'm stuck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know exactly what I want to do. Actually, let me flip you around. There we go. Nope. Running out my light bill again. Don't be running up my light bill. And, ooh, little bonus. Light bill. Okay. That one up there was kind of unintentional, but that works too. That works great. I could actually probably nip that off. I don't even need that no more. Which is cool because that lines up with this. Ooh, okay. So, storage. Give me. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna need one more, but give it a shot. She figure cover floor. I think I could probably get away with it. Okay. So far we got 4 tanks. We're gonna have a engine cluster. Unless we flip the whole thing around and do it this way, which, now that I'm thinking about it, might be the smarter way to do it. Damn space and no relative up or down. Yeah, that actually might be the better way to do it. Okay, so this is now down. That is now up. Oh, I love it. Thank you, space engineers. That is one thing I love about this game, is it really makes you, or can get you, to really open up your mind about what and where and how things work and what constitute as works. I don't know if I'm keeping these 2, but so far we got 20 megawatts. 20 megawatts! Megawatts, boss. 20 megawatts. That's a lot of watts. It's a lot of watts, boss. What you need all those watts for, boss? Yeah, I do believe this would be the time for a small cargo container. Put one of those back. Actually, let's make this. Yeah. Okay. So now we got ports. You see what I mean? See what I mean? Functional ports. We can branch and cluster all of those out. Make a very nice engine cluster. I'm gonna do an ions. Mm, I mean, that's the one that should really be there. Yeah, it like it kind of needs to be there. There we go. Just want to make sure. Mm, interesting. I don't know if I like them double stacked like that, but I do like them triple stacked. No, actually, it should go this way. Better and eat more easy, or be a more easier transition. Let's see. Which means we need 7. Actually, we need bears. No, yeah, the bears. HydroSlam can't afford armor conveyors. They get, they get tubes. You get tube. You tube. Hey, look at that. Unintentional sponsor there. I feel as if this is going to work. Out of an abundance of caution. Yep. Ooh, no. Sir. Yeah, okay. I feel like yeah. Okay, I got it. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be fast. And it's gonna be an H, right? That's what they said. That's what they told me. So that's what we're gonna do. Actually, we should do 3. And then how does that look with? Actually, no, that's fine. That's more appropriately. Yeah. Okay. So that's the case. Then we need to have a number 4. Conveyor junction. And here's where it kind of gets crazy. One there. Okay, we're gonna try it with just one column first. I think we can get away with it lengthwise for sure. Widthwise, the small ones are just so useless. These are just no. Not that they're a bad thing, it's just no. I mean, I could, you know. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. I don't know if that's a good idea because there's obviously more than enough things that we could use for that. Plus, we need to have a lift for this guy. This thing is going to have a lift and a bang. That's too long. Actually, no, it's not too long because it's, well, it's going to be as long as this, so. I think these are on the same, yep. So if we were to, that would be correct in terms of, yeah. But no. But no. But yeah. But no. Kinda wanna. Yeah. It looks weird. I don't like it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. And then this? Are you? Y'all can't see my face right now, but. Okay. Gotta really plan this out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Nope. Let's do a number. I think it's this one. We about to find out, people. This is gonna be so out of left field. But you know what cartoon I was thinking about? If you're old like me, you probably will be like, holy crap. Biker mice from Mars. Whatever happened? Whatever happened to that era? What was with the anthropomorphic cowboys of Muesa? What was with that era? Where the producers just like, all right, give me an animal. All right, give me just give me a persona. Bikers, cowboys, like cowboys and cows. It's just that's just on the nose. That's good. The biker mice from Mars? I'm not knocking it. I love the show. Just what? What were we thinking? What were they thinking? I don't know, yo. It's a weird world we live in. This is gonna be for this what do you call it, system? The bay. Am I just gonna do a pipe? Just we're just gonna do this straight down. Are we doing this? Are we doing it? We're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it, people. That's what we're doing. We're doing it. Oh, good lord, we're doing it. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Makes an H. Makes a freaking H. They want an H. They got a freaking H. I don't ask for these things. They ask for these things. Now, crucial moment. It's all got to be traversable. Right? Each size is good. just... I think that's what we're doing. I don't know. I think I should just switch to these guys. But that's just so much cargo. You know what? I actually like that idea. Okay. I like that idea a lot. Okay. Here's the deal. We're going to make it an H. It's going to be a freaking H. They wanted an H. They got a freaking H. Okay. This is not the final design. I'm just scaling it out. I love it. I freaking love this design already in my head. Okay. So, it's going to be an H, right? And then there's going to be a little bay that you can go down, because there's going to be a drop. There's going to be pistons that can drop down and deliver actual HydroSlam to all the people downstairs, right? However, there's going to be a compartment that's here that has another bay that opens up, and it's an arm that swings out to make a big H, and that's a drill that can collect ice, and it folds back in to make a little H. I can't wait. Okay, it's not gonna all get done today. I got a baby disco. I got things to do today, but the concept is there. H, little H, and then when it's not in delivery mode and it's in mining mode, big H. There's a mothership. Can't tell you what the mothership looks like, but it's going to be amazing. So I'm just footprinting here. It's not the final design. Just it would have to be like this. This is kind of dope. A 6-pack, a 6-pack, just like HydroSlam. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. It must happen. Let the HydroSlam flow. Oh yeah. It's great. It's great. And I think it's enough. It's enough. It's enough umphage to constitute a fast. Yes, a 12-pack of HydroSlam. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. So let's see. Nine. 12 I 12 back to HydroSlam. It's hard. That goes hard. That goes hard. Then I'm mugged. All right, so. All of this is okay. So I think we can get away with making this whole first level. I'm pretty sure we can get away. I don't know if we can get any more than that, but that's about as good as it's gonna get. After that, I think we should wrap it up. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Oh, Lord. That's cool because we can then probably make a whole, oops, sorry, a whole level out of this. So we can make again, not just blocking things out there. That's a floor. Oh dear. Away. Dele dele. Erase those blocks. Dele dele. Okay, so number 7, we're gonna do like this. Do this. Ooh, that's a mismatch. Those feed directly in. These are going to feed here. So you're going to do that. I don't. Yeah, we'll just do the S. Ah. There's your problem. You thought you were done. You ain't done, son. Meow. Okay. So you all strapped up, ready to go. That's the lower deck. Tuck in batteries, computers, all that other jazz, all that stuff goes on now. Now we have this side. I kind of actually wanted to be like an observation deck. Like now I'm getting fancy with it. I want this to be like an observation deck. That would be dope. You got your pilot. Pilot's set here. The bridge you walk across. And, ooh, yeah, because, ooh, yeah, okay. He can sit, pilot can sit, or the engineer can sit on top of here, and then when this folds out, he actually could, he'll be looking forward. He'll be looking this way, so that way he can be the pilot for the drone. Oh, that's gonna be so dope. So when you're landing, make it so that it's this. This is gonna be so dope. This is gonna be so dope. Okay. So this is way too much cargo. I don't need all this cargo. This is no. And I can't use those. I can't use those. Okay. So, well, I'm gonna need some of these anyway. Right. Ooh. Yeah. Perfect. Sitting far away from the from the non-explosive part. No, we're gonna go that way. We're gonna go that way. But maybe. Then. That's 5. Jeez. I think he wants 5. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna argue. I ain't got time to argue. I know that's not. I know that's not even. That's fine. It's actually fine. That's fine. Okay, now I'm getting real fancy with it. No. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I could do the sensible thing, but I'm not, because I'm disco. Okay, I did want to check. This middle gate really needs to be part of the actual game. It's really useful. Like, really useful. But you got a gate, because, you know, like you should. Oh, geez. It's gonna be this distance away. Oh God. Oh dear God. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And then we have a middle gate, like any sensible person should. Regular gate. Middle gate. Ooh. And then we got what? Another middle gate? Does that work? Okay, perfect. Perfect. It's the right size. It's probably going to be somewhere around. The gate should be somewhere around this distance. That's gonna bug me. Especially because those are threes. Oh yeah, that's gonna drive me crazy. Oh yeah. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. Totally deserve that. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to put this back together. Oh, I did it! Oh, I'm so good! I'm so good! Don't do it again. Let's try that again without the deleting of my steer. This build brought to you by Middlegate. And really, if you really think about it, it's not even going to be this big because I'm going to need shielding, all that other good stuff, armor. So, in reality, it's going to be more like, what's a 3 block I can use as a placeholder? Oh, I forgot about these guys. No, we're good. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me not play myself here. Let me let the man cook. Let's just again, not the final product, but let's just block it out. Okay. If I copy this whole thing, does it stay? Okay, perfect. That's all I need to know. That means you're on the right track, Jimmy. Now, jeez, this is why you just build from the inside. Middlegate, and then, oh yeah, perfect. It's like I planned it or something. Shall have 2 underneath. Oh, beautiful. So this would kind of be the final configuration. Now, as far as height, and we'll get to that later. that down. So you better not. You bet not. And this is what? 8 blocks long, plus 9, 10. So that's what, 4 pistons? Here comes the magic. This is what makes Disco Pistons, baby. I'll have to make a special edition Disco Pistons one. I can't make the official HydroSlam one, the Disco Pistons. I can't. No. I can't. I would love to, but I can't. Thinking it's going to, well, yeah. Yeah. Touche. Touche. So what are we looking like? What can we reliably put down there? I think it's going to be a 2. I mean, it doesn't need to be that heavy anyway, right? It's a 2-piston system. I think we should tuck it in one. It's going to look a little ugly, but let's just... This way I can separate them if I need to. Okay. I think what we should do is something like this. That way it just goes down. So what are we working with is the question. I think you might need a more compact lift system. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need this overhead space. So this is why we made sure we had extra space wide-wise, or width-wise. Because now we're gonna have to get a little fancy with it. I think we could. Where we at? We at? Right? Just want to make sure. So I gotta start with pistons off from the get-go. Is what you're trying to tell me. We got the space this way, so we can. Do we have the clearance this way? I do not think so. It's got to be a clean shot. Yeah. It's got to be a clean shot. Okay, that's fine. So that means pistons on pistons to do it this way. I think it's to do it. We got to. It's going to be a little bit of a jumble gym underneath or on right above, but it can be done. For why? For why? You tell me for why. I know it's dangerous. All right, fine. Personally, I disagree, but you know what? You lying. So the only other thing I can do is get a double, yeah. We won't get into that. Don't worry about that. That's 1, 2. See if you extend this. So extend this guy. And you extend that guy as well. Still gonna need more. You're gonna need more, Jimmy. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, right? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think about how. Mm, two? 1, 2. Right? No, just one. Just one. Like at the end of the day, it can just be one piston. With all this torque, I'm sure we'll be just fine. At ground level. And now all we got to do is build something that will fit onto this. Hmm. Bring this one up. You share inertia tensor. And you share inertia tensor. Good. So you're gonna need half blocks. The fit test is very important, especially pre-build. Right? Works like a dream. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try it. So your best bet is half ones. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if I like that idea. I'll circle back around to it. I am also not too certain about this idea. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. It's bad enough. I gotta build, you know what? This gotta go down. That's just the long and short of it. This shit just gotta go down. It's gotta go down. Which is fine. It really is not gonna hurt my feelings. Right? But the concept is there. It's what gets the people going. Gate. Middle gate. Alright. Now they're all voicing. Revoice. The key is finding the sweet spot between I think right there is right about there should be swell. And if I did it right, I should just be able to open these two up and be able to pull this whole thing up. No adjustments required. Hmm. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Perfect height, because this is bloop right there. Now, no, stop it. Stop it with the rainbow. Now this makes sense. This makes sense now. You can scoop it with this one. I'm gonna build my craft right on top. Oh, you thought we was just going? Oh no, we doing it right here. Booyaka, baby. Lock. All right, cool. So now, what is going to be on here? What is that called? I'm never gonna find it. I'm never gonna find it. Yeah, I'm never gonna find it. Okay, so that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just have to, oh my gosh, build from scratch. This will have reinforced. Number 4. Okay, this will have reinforced. Nope. All right, cool. So now that we got this done, we're gonna. This is actually a good time to put a pin in it, but seeing as our baby disco is still asleep, we gonna let it ride. 1, 2, 2 tubes. I think a small cargo container. Actually, you know what? Small cargo container with the tube. And another small cargo container. Meow. This gives me the opportunity to put parachutes on it, because we all know What happens if you forget to put them on? These are not an afterthought, people. It's proof positive. Mm-hmm. Tanks. Mm. So got your tanks. You get your batteries. Batteries, batteries, batteries. Mm-hmm. And then ooh. It's actually a no-go. Sorry, Kent. All of what you just said was bullcrap. Hmm. So now I got another question for you. What if, hear me out, yeah, no, I guess not. Where? The answer is, as it always is, yeah. Where? Okay, fine. I wanted to be fancy with the doors, but it ain't gonna like. Fine. Be that way. Mm. See, because I'm doing it this way, I probably could get away. I didn't think so. I'm sorry. 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 I knew that was wrong. I'm sorry, Clang. Sorry. He said, look, everything was all good. Don't you do it. Okay. Really? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. For the sake of clang. For the goodness of Clang. Clang himself has told me to do this. I've been tasked with a great purpose. Your mother. Like, we can get rid of the whole wall if it means not having to rebuild you. I'm cool with all of that. Get rid of all of that. So that's cool. Sheet. But you know what that means? That means now I can have. Oh, look at that! Actually, it would be here. No clang. So now, do I want a level? I think one past is the ideal preferred situation. For now, I'm just gonna leave a nice, give you a nice wide berth. Okay, so. Okie dokie. 8. I have a gap of 1, 2. So is that middle gate territory? Because if that's the case, what you do is Hmm. Is it? I thought so. Hmm. Your mama. Hmm. So you could do this. You could claim forgive me, but you could do this. Since you know for a fact, and it's just, oh my god, it would be perfect. Okay. Here we go, making really risky builds here. Taking chances, blowing stuff up. I mean, oh, oh no. It's a little odd, a little unorthodox, but if I did it right, it should be airtight. Just like G.I. Joe. That's half the battle. Mm, beautiful. Mm, much bigger area, too. I mean, sure, we lose a little bit on the sides, but hey, look how flush it is. That's fucking perfect. Okay, so cargo in cargo bag. All right, that's it all the way up. So if that's the case, we need catwalks now. Probably gonna have to put a pin in this very shortly, but I do believe this is where we're gonna put the catwalks. This area probably is going to be cut off. Alright, that's obviously not going to be the way it is, but bear with me. 1 second. So it never has to go up past that. This be exposed. And I have a clever way of covering it up. With windows. Yeah, Disco Pistons is gonna have to put a pin in it, but the idea is going to be to put some windows above here so that when it's flat, it's seamless. Two, three. A 2 by 3 would actually work very well, and a 3 by 3 might even work even better. Booyaka! No. 2 by 3s. That's the way to go. Alright. Let's open this guy up. Push this guy down. So you can make sure we're on the right thing. And deploy. So I'll probably end up doing windows that mesh on one side to the other. But the build is coming along quite well. I'm very, very happy with it so far. So far, so good. But Disco Pistons has got to tend to the things that Disco Piston has to tend to, like life. So I wish y'all all the very best. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you realize that the troubles that you have today will not be around forever, and the joys that you have will also not be around forever. So Enjoy every moment, regardless of the situation. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but you only get one life to live. So, enjoy it. Till next time, Disco Pistons is